Hey everyone, we're back in the video, NHL News Reports. I want to do a different video today, a little bit different, before the season starts. I want to show you my studio, my stuff I have, how I make my videos. Obviously I do some screen recording mostly, but I like to do more whiteboard videos right over here pretty soon. And I'll get into that too, because it's a lot of fun to do on the whiteboard also, with magnets and all that stuff. So, starting off, my collection I have, my books, my magazines. I have a lot of hockey news magazines I do have. I kind of broke them up into sections here. First of all, my first section is other issues. Let's see if you can see it for example. Whoops, wrong way. Other issues, and I have collector's edition. They have that section for collector's edition on hockey, the hockey news, and then you have prospects. Is anything about prospects? The the prospect pools. They have a 21 and under, the best 21 and under article every year, stuff like that. Then I also have, you can't really see, the yearbook. I like to always keep the yearbook. Really nice to have those. Also, the pool guide. One of the best is definitely the pool guide. The goalie issue. This one's kind of hiding on me this time. This one is free agency, trades, just stuff like that. The deadline, cool stuff like that. Definitely nice to keep. And then the Stanley Cup. Anything about the Stanley Cup. The Stanley Cup article. Just anything. You know, the playoffs, the previews, like I said, the champion, all that stuff goes there. Then I have all the players. I think it goes A to Z guide up to like 2002 is this one right here. And then these are the NHL draft books. I only have two because when they're brand new, like 2023, they're like $50 per book. But when they get, as the years go on, like 2012, 2015, they're like half price or even less than that at times. So that's why I have 2012, I have 2015. Those are nice to have. Just NHL scouts just saying what they thought about all the, the upcoming prospects and the ones haven't been drafted yet, and all kinds of notes, and it's really cool. Definitely a book to definitely buy. I really enjoy them. Definitely would be cool to get more years and all that. Tough to find for like cheaper, but when you do, it's nice to get a good deal on that. And yeah, just really interesting what they say, all the good stuff, the bad stuff about them. Just really cool to see. Then I have an ice hockey encyclopedia. I have the sports news. This more of a hockey book, 1993-94. That's what I have. Then I also have a New Haven, hockey New Haven book too, which is nice to have. And also I go down. You got some articles here. 1990s is on this side. There used to be newspapers for the hockey news, so this is what you got. Looking at different ones. This is 1995. I kind of marked all the articles. You can see in here. It's kind of nice to go back because you know exactly what happened back then. Goes all the way up to the 2000s, 2004. This one's falling apart really bad. 2004. You got different ones. Yeah, so pretty cool to have these. Definitely for sure. And then these are 2000s Pittsburgh Penguins official draft binders for final report and questionnaires, which is really cool. I found this on eBay. I've never seen something like this before, and I still have not seen something like this. Once in a while, I look for something like this, and I still don't see anything like it, which is, I feel like ever since I bought it, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty unique. It has final reports about what the Penguins thought about each player, the prospects, all that stuff. Obviously, it's all technology now. It's not paper, in the binder anymore. And then questionnaires, different questions, simple questions, stuff like that. And then players just handwriting it out, what their answers are, which is pretty cool. And then this is APBA hockey. It's a hockey game, strategy board game. It is pretty cool. Yeah, so I have a bunch of teams. I actually have the year the Canadiens got to the final, 2021, the whole season of that. And then I have 2016 to 2017, the four teams. I think it's Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Ottawa, and San Jose. I got those teams, those 4 teams, which is pretty cool. But it's a lot of fun to play those. APBA hockey for sure. A lot of fun. And then I also made my own board or my card game, kind of like APBA a long time ago. These are from like 2017. I made these. So the rosters are totally different now than 2017. And I also have this way. Hartford Wolfpack. This is the last game of the season for Hartford last year against the Hershey Bears, who won the Calder Cup, which was really cool to watch them. I was really happy to see Hershey Bears play because, you know, they're a really good team and it's kind of cool. That's the best AHL game I've been to, so kind of cool to see that for sure and to have a playoff tower and all that. Kind of my first time for AHL hockey, so in the playoffs. And they have my magnets here, all different type, all the teams. Obviously, I got the Atlantic Division, Metropolitan, Central, Pacific, as you see here. So I try to label them like that, and you just open one of them. I'll just put it down. For example, there you go. I got the hockey mask. I will be making a video about all the goalies before the upcoming season. I want to talk about them. I'm thinking I'm going to do divisions instead of all 32 teams because a lot to talk about it. Probably go on for like an hour or so. If I do every division, 4 videos, that should be good. Give me time to talk about the goalies. The situations for each team, for sure. So this is how they kind of look. Each one is basically the same. I got basically everything the same here. Ottawa, I do have the new logo in here somewhere. Here it is. But not like the other magnet I have, so a little bit different. Boston, you know, Toronto, Florida. You know, Seattle's a little bit different. When they came in the league, I had to kind of change it. So this is the big logo. This one's cut out. Pretty cool. Forgot about, I had this one, I found it. I'm like, well, I'm going to use this one for sure. Vegas, obviously have those, you know, the Canucks and ones like that. So everything's about the same. I got a goalie mask, I got a small, I have a couple magnets, I have a really small one, a jersey magnet, a goalie magnet, and a couple other ones. So that's cool. Except Seattle. Seattle's different because obviously they weren't in the league when I started doing this, so. And same thing with Vegas. Well, in the league, but at least I found some for that. Looking, this is the Atlantic Division, the big magnets for Atlantic. All in here. Metropolitan, all in here. The big ones, the really big ones. Then Central. Whoops, Central. Division, all in here. Pacific. All the big ones in here too. These are some interesting ones, unique ones. I got some Ottawa Senators big ones in there after they changed the logo. Here's some jersey things, pretty cool. Got a couple of those. Cam Ward for the Hurricanes. For the Devils, Martin Brodeur, Ryan Miller, Ilya Kovalchuk, Marian Gaborik, Sacco Koivu. So got some cool jerseys there. For sure, and I have some magnets here, just some numbers here, just to, if I'm doing rankings or anything, definitely helpful for sure. So that's really my magnets, showing you all my magnets for sure. Here's my whiteboard here. Yeah, so that's my first whiteboard. Second one, right down there. That's what I have, and yeah, I use them both. And yeah, so I have a big light here too. Right up here. That nice, it's like a studio light almost. Really projects nice, it'll give good light to this. You can definitely see a difference between that and without a light. So yeah, that's what I have. Just want to show you what I have going into the season, how I will operate here. So that's what I have, my books, all that stuff. There's the other ones down here, magnets, whiteboard, and yeah, that's what I have. So thanks for watching. This is NHL New Sports. See you next video. Bye.